Hey, this is V, and I'm with, tell me your name again?
My name's Steve Jager, and I work for a company called Videator. We're headquartered in Bellevue, Washington, and we supply streaming software for operators globally and content providers. And our platforms, actually, we have two platforms. One is our streaming and encoding platform that we write applications on, and then we also have a messaging platform that we write applications on. We're not demoing that today here, but we have launched that application with AT&T and some of the other major Tier 1 operators. That's an animated messaging application. The reason why it's important is when we output it, after we compile the avatar with the audio, we run it through our encoder and it actually outputs a video file. So it's a video type message, and it's around user-generated content as well, because you can actually text to speech the content that you want to compile, or you can record your own voice and send an animation that way. But we're here today probably to talk more about our streaming products. Like for this particular example, this is a personal generated broadcasting application, and basically what we're doing here is anybody can become a broadcaster. So what you do is you go up to our site, subscribe to our service, and create a channel. And then this is actually showcasing the live camera. And you can do it live or kind of video on demand, if you will. And what you do is you sign up for a channel. We download a very thin client to your PC or to your laptop, and you're in business. So basically what you do is you could take this live feed like you just saw and stream that right out to the mobile handset. Or in this case, encode your own files and stream, whether it's audio or video, out to your mobile device.
Well, that sounds so cool. You know, especially with internet radio today, to have those kind of capabilities available, it's great that you guys thought of that. And gosh, I don't know what to say. I know the radio station, All Talk Radio, actually streams their audio over the cell phones.
That's right.
And with video, this is going to be a great way for internet radio and you know, those who are broadcasting to actually provide the content to their listeners.
That's a great
live.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, it's interesting because talk radio is just such a phenomenon, not just here in the U.S. but globally. And now with the ability to actually not only listen to the talk radio, but actually carry that with you wherever you are, whether it be on your mobile, and potentially having a simulcast of the video, so you get more connected, if you will, to the host, because you're actually now seeing and listening to that program.
Do you think that the internet has, you know, made it easier for creators like yourself to, you know, make great technology available to people around the world?
Oh, I think the internet's been fabulous, and what we see at Videator is a convergence of mobile, the internet, and you know, like mobile TV, if you will, and you know, just TV in general, any type of entertainment. So what we're really seeing is a convergence, if you will, and the internet certainly is the major driver as far as making all those services available, you know, out to the mobile handset. So.
Do you think that later that internet radio is going to kind of like take over the AM and FM and television stations as far as offering, you know, like on-demand accessibility to content?
It's possible. You know, it's interesting. You know, you've got on-demand on your cable. You've got TiVo. You know, no one's really come up with a TiVo for radio yet, right? And so I don't necessarily think that it's going to take over. If anything, I think if people embrace, if the AM and FM talk shows or radio shows embrace the streaming on the internet, they can expand their viewership. And I can listen to my favorite radio station from Chicago on the web, or I can listen to it, you know, on my mobile phone. So you're actually taking that content with you and making it more accessible. So I see it more complementary than phasing out terrestrial-based, you know, traditional radio stations.
Well, that's awesome. I want to thank you for your time and sharing information about your company, and hope that you enjoy the NAB show as much as I am.
Yeah, the NAB show is great, and we're happy to be an exhibitor here. So, Felicia, thanks for coming by.
And thanks for having me. Have a wonderful day.
Cheers.